Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Look at this. Something amazing's going to happen. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I wasn't expecting that. We have boat action. Normally it's railway action, but this time we have boat action. Look at that. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're currently on a sort of, we're not really doing anything really. We're just having a good time. That's what we're doing. Having a good time. Having a good time. Anyway, don't stop us now. We're just cruising around here actually. We're cruising around, it's not called the Balkans, is it? The Balkans is down here. There's the Balkans down here, isn't it, somewhere? So anyway, we're cruising around wherever this is. I'm not entirely sure what this comes off as in the game. I'm sure it's something Scandinavian, basically. So we've done most of it over here anyway. There's not a lot to do over there, but we need to kind of go around here a little bit into to Russia, a bit more Finland up here. A little bit more, no Sweden, no Norway. I think that's right, isn't it? It's Norway, I think, here. This is Sweden here. This is Finland there. So a little bit of things to do. But anyway, let's see if we can find ourselves some decent sized missions to do. Oh God. Let's see if we can find a decent one. Yeah, we need to do a bit more of Estonia. I was right. It's Finland, Sweden, Norway. Sorry, Denmark is here. They're all nicely mixed together there. No wonder they're quite... I guess. I mean, obviously, we don't forget the Viking element of it and all that kind of stuff because it's sort of that area anyway, isn't it? But they were all very close together and in beautifully cold countries. But anyway, we need to get to this one here in Estonia. We need to go down here as well into Lithuania. Yes, we need to go into Russia as well. There are... is that 5 cities? That's really on the border there that need to be visited. So we'll see what we can do here. See what we've got available to us. There's the first one into Russia. Takes us in there, 6 tons. It's not a very long run though. I don't fancy a short run, that run. Helicopters! I've got my obsession with helicopters needs to stop. I really love a helicopter in the game. I was in the office the other day and a military Chinook helicopter flew over the top of the building, no more than 50 feet up, with a man sitting on the gantry on the inside of the helicopter, just looking out as they banked off to go through the rest of the mountains that are around by my workplace. It's quite amazing, really. That's a very long way the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. It's nothing the way I want to go. Nothing wants to take me into Russia at the moment, it seems. It's the only one I've got there is that one, and that's the only Russian one I've got. I don't really want to go into Russia. Obviously, we're not supporting them and their behaviour at the moment. But yeah, because of this thing here going on here. But yeah, we probably need to... just to clear them off, I need to get rid of them, realistically. Maybe we should just do this little one, trundle in there, take their money, take the Russian money, and then leave quickly. Of course, we wouldn't be allowed in here during real world things. We wouldn't be allowed to visit here. But let's do this very short job into there, and we'll come out the other side. You know, we'll see what happens. So we'll see if we can get something else in the other side of it. I don't really want to trundle around it too much. We just want to score it off the map. Right, okay, lovely truck. Look at that beast. It's amazing. It's amazing. Looks fantastic. Right, okay, we're literally beside the place again. Every time we go to this place, we do look at the wheels turning. Look, you can see the other wheel there. Look in the side, inside there. The axle on this thing is just gigantic. What was I following the other day? I was following a truck the other day, and it was phenomenal. It brilliant. What it was doing. Okay. Let's go this way. I don't think there's anybody going to come this way and upset me.
Wir sind fertig.
There we go. And stop. Press the enter key, and we're all good. Let's find this contract that's going to take us to where we want to go to. There it is. I love I love helicopter. I'm half tempted to do the helicopter just because I love blooming helicopters. It would be more akin to what I like, you know, but a helicopter action, to be honest with you. Oh no, we need to do this place. We need to go in there. We need to go in there. We'll just pretend we're not going there. Look, that's the helicopter as well. It's taunting me with its helicoptery goodness. Look at that. Something about all the blades and things like that. There we are. Look at that. Brill. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, here we go. Swing round and off we go. And pop ourselves over the way. Give it a good swing round first. Right, okay. So, behind the back of the truck, we have the fifth wheel in the middle of all 6 of those wheels. 6 of those wheels. And then under there, we have the what's known as, underneath one of these, you can see it quite nicely on the helicopter trailer, we have the pin, which is basically the 2 things that we have to push together. I've got advanced coupling turned on. I highly recommend that because it adds to the realism of the game. You know, reversing in and pushing the 2 things together. If you don't hit them on exactly right, it doesn't latch, and you basically can't attach the truck, which is one of my favourite things. It was one of the things suggested to me very early on in the game by Mark. You'll see him in the comments. And Mark suggested this very early on in the game. I think first off, initially to amuse himself, to see me do that, because I've got a lot better reversing. By the way, if you watch some of my earlier videos, I take ages reversing. I know I took ages the last time round reversing because I'm a bit stupid when it comes to sort of. Comes to sort of the adjustments and things like that, but sometimes I'm just fantastic. Like there, it was really simple. It was a simple sort of adjustment of the truck, simple sort of taking the thing out. I'm just trying to get a nice shot there of the truck. There we go. That was a nice sort of rolling shot of the truck. Anyway, so we'll get up to the line. Let's do the GPS because we'll need to do the rundown of the GPS. So, rundown of the GPS, bottom right-hand corner, our usual little place for it. This is where it lives. Bottom right-hand corner, we've got the speed, which is 30 kilometres an hour. We have the gear, which is A10, automatic 10. Then we've got the damage to the trucks, same icon now as American Truck Simulator. Of course, unifying the graphic user interface is a good thing. Followed by the fuel, which is nicely fueled. We've got plenty of fuel. Followed by the bed, which is slowly goes blue, then finally goes red, and then when it goes red, we normally crash into something horrendously. Then we've got, he says, gently making his way around here. Then we've got the envelope, which I always think is sadly underused because it's basically teaches you how to play the game initially at the beginning of it all. If you go back and watch the first 10 episodes or so, you'd be able to get the understanding of how the you know, the country, how the you know, how you get jobs in the countryside, and you know, buy buildings and all this kind of stuff. It's very simplistic. It's not very good. Then you've got the you know, but it should really be used for, as I've said before, it should be used for some kind of DLC stroke, not DLC, it should be a DLC anyway, so the company can make some money out of it, but special missions basically that occur when you drive the trucks. Anyway, oh, we're gonna hit the border straight away. So we're hitting the border here. This is serious stuff. Serious stuff. We're taking things in. We're going in. Oh, it's a lovely view. Lovely view. Come on then. Let's go for it. Then on the GPS we've got the time, which is 7:34. I'm just going straight on here. Get my keeps getting confused about where my positioning in this. 7:37, sorry, in the morning. Then the destination below is a little white waypoint flag. It is, we're going to get a 10:32. It's 134 kilometres, and we'll do the border check, and we're going to get in about 10:30 in the morning, so it's about a 3-hour ride through town. Just checking the documents is going to be some serious checking here, especially if you're coming from the European border. Yes, have a nice journey. Yeah, at the moment the only thing on this border is probably, unfortunately, troop build-ups, unfortunately. Which way do we go? Cars go that way, trucks go this way. Sugar. Yep. And we'll go this way. Okay. Right. We're going to slowly go out this way. I was funny that car went through here. Actually, quite surprised by that. So we've got to drive on here, and there's a stop. And then we're going. We're on go. There's a crossing here. X-ray successful. That was really quick, that X-ray. Then we're going to cross over each other here. This dodgy parky bit. Hopefully that car doesn't drive into me. And then we're going to enter Russia right here. This feels very, very, very weird at the moment, especially with things. Because you remember they were going to build a DLC back in the day. In fact, I think they built it. They built the Into Russia DLC, and then that must have been horrendous having to stop that because they literally couldn't launch it. They as a company, SCS Software will have lost money during that point in time, and it was probably a very awful thing. 35 tons, you may proceed. Well, very much getting everything going on here. It's very cool, but everything's going on here. I don't think I have to go through the X-ray bay. I think I can just go straight out. I've already been X-rayed. I think. I'm just going out. I'm going out. I probably was meant to be X-rayed. I'm probably going to get into trouble here for not getting X-rayed. I've never been into Russia actually in this game, so I have no idea what I'm expecting here. So that's a turning. There's a lot of like checkpointy stuff, and it's all quite harsh, really. Like speed bumps and things all over the place. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. I suppose 8 kilometers an hour, or is it 8 miles an hour? No idea. Maybe 8 kilometers an hour. Ooh. Wow. I feel this is a bit eerie, really. Not really liking it much. And strange countryside to go through. I suppose you got post sort of I guess Cold War vibes to some of it, maybe. I would have thought there'd been more strategic outposts on it, of course, but I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. Europe itself obviously opened up the doors to crossing in a lot easier. 60 kilometers an hour. I am speeding a bit. And now I can do 70, of course. Nice straight line, though. Straight away to our location. Speeding a bit again. I'll put the actual GPS back on again. I'm drinking coffee. I hope you got a beverage too. It's a very quiet looking road. Oh, when I was going out the other day though, I was passed on the I was on the M6, and I passed an Iveco with traders plates on. So in the UK we have traders plates. They're sort of usually red numbers and letters, so that they relate to the trader, so they can drive them on the trader's insurance, basically. Oh, tractor. Bit Nebraska-y here, you know, when we go through Nebraska and the American one, we got tractors and stuff. Okay, we have a tractor in front of us going slowly. Not going to pass that in any time, am I? It's limited to 40 kilometers an hour. Oh, it's turning off. He's going down that side lane there. That's fine. Bye-bye, tractor. Yeah, so I passed on the motorway, a trader's plates on it, and a Iveco, and I had to look it up just to check I was right, and I was right. I had to check the lights, because the lights are different between the highway and the new S-way that they do, and it was an S-way, and it must have been a fully kitted one. I didn't get the engine spec, because you usually get that from the numbers on the side. I couldn't see a label for that, but I could see the S-way, and I could see the high sort of cabin area on top, you know, the sort of large spoiler, and I thought, you know, that's probably one of the decent range ones. But there was a chap taking it down the motorway, I guess, to his customer. You wonder whether or not I'm still. I think that the automatic might still be a thing. It might still be going for for truck drivers now. I think you're going to struggle not to have automatics. I think that is going to be a little bit of a struggle. I think, and we're down 40 kilometers an hour. I'm just trundling slowly here through this little town. I'm coming up to a turning at the top here at the end of the road. Just make it through there. Houses with concrete over the driveways. I've had mine done actually recently. My wife has arranged for that. So I don't know if I discussed it previously, but very unexciting. But I'm going to tell you anyway, just because you're listening. So I live on an avenue. So an avenue has basically got trees planted along it. The problem with trees is they're lovely. They're absolutely lovely. But please don't be a car underneath me. I saw one there. They're lovely, but the problem is when they grow for 80 odd years after being planted when they were, say, a 10-year-old tree, their roots tend to go through the sewers and pipes and anything that's in the road itself. And of course, my house was built at the time that they thought concrete was a good option. That's brilliant. Look at the view. Concrete was a good option, so these blooming roots went through, and we ended up having some sort of sewerage blocks. One was in the road and one was in our own drive, and the water seeping out of the sewer unfortunately shattered the concrete in my driveway. So my wife got it sorted not that long ago. It's quite inexpensive actually, not only because he forgot to add something to the bill and was very courteous in actually saying I'll only bill you for certain parts, but it was quite an inexpensive sort of fix in the long run. So I'm quite pleased that we got it done, because my drive's now flat and smooth instead of going up and down in a bump as I go in and out of it. So it's quite nice. It's a nice addition. Oh, I'm speeding well and truly properly. Wow, that was an expensive speeding ticket. We're going for it though. Oh, what the heck's this coming up? Look at this. Look at this. What's this? What's that? What the heck is that? Gotta stop anyway. What is it? It looks like a parachute. I'm not sure what that is. There's nothing to give away what really it is. I suppose it's one of these photo opportunities, isn't it? That you're meant to take a photo at and do that. I'm 29 minutes away, by the way, and I'm only 18 kilometres as well. So we're on time to get there. So we're not far away now from the destination. I can't remember the name of the place actually. I can't pronounce it. Well, we're going. Okay. Over the bridge. Yeah, no idea what that was. Okay, gently does it. Here we go. Scoff, off. I don't think it's Piscoff, whatever it is that I've just said it was. Look at this. This is what happens when you've got traffic density turned up. So there's a little bit of confusion going on there. Good old Russian mate on the building. A little bit of confusion going on there. So we're going to perform some dodgy manoeuvres. We like a bit of dodgy manoeuvre time. It's always good for a bit of dodgy manoeuvre. Oh sugar! The bridge is coming down. Train's coming. We're performing dodgy manoeuvres with the train coming. That bus is about to get smashed into oblivion. Let's watch the train take out the bus. Where's the train coming from? Come on, train. Where is it? This is going to be interesting. Here it goes. What's it going to do? The train is going to come to a halt, and we now have a traffic train jam. Awesome. I never expected that to happen, but at least the train didn't smash it out into pieces. It could have done, you know. That could have been a thing for a minute there, but it didn't. We got away with that. That's pretty cool, actually. It's probably the photo for the game, to be fair. Come on then, train tracks. Let us go. I crashed into a vehicle. Which vehicle did I crash? That one. Ah, damn. Now I think I'm causing the issue here. I probably am. Oh, 1% damage. Thanks for that, car. Oh, a little... Just a little tap. Oh, I can push a bus! Come on! Move! No, it's not enough. V, add the... Oh, yeah. Raw power. He's got the brakes on. I'm not letting up. Still pushing. There's a police car in front of him. I don't care. Push in again. Come on. Gently does it. Come on, police car. Move that police car. Push that police car forward. Come on. I put on the police car's moving. Okay, have we got? Is that enough to make it move? For everybody to shift? Come on! I might have self-inflicted this, by the way. Alright, okay, let's... I put the things on. We'll reverse down the road. Let's see if I reverse, will it cause any reaction here? As now we've got a train. I've got my indicate hazards on, both of them. There's no way to squeeze past here. This is the problem. Okay. I don't want to hit it at speed though. This is the problem. Come on, police cars. So this is the traffic density increased. This is the issue you get with increased traffic density. Oh, yes, I know. I've hit that car again. That was intentional ram. The question is, will it be enough to make this lot move? Please, God, move. All of you move. Right, I've backed off this thing in front of me so that maybe it'll move now. Come on, guys. Go, go, go. This is ridiculous. I'm going to be late for this journey because of this. Come on. Come on. Start moving, please. We need this to move. We need this traffic to move. This is getting silly. Come on. Come on. There's the road's clearing up here to the left there. Up top left. Road's clearing. Come on. Come on. Come on through. There. Go truck. Go bus. I'm going. Oh. Right. I'm coming through. I shouldn't be, but I am. Oh, God. Madness there. Absolute madness on the roads. That's what happens with the fact that it becomes locked occasionally. It's sort of the game becomes gridlocked. It can't work out what it's doing. It's not a bad thing, but it is a V.
Demnächst links abbiegen.
Damage there came as a result of that, but we are almost at our destination. It was worth it though. It was worth it. We'll see if we can find a short one that probably gets us out of Russia. Finding it a little bit intimidating, realistically. Oh, sugar! You see him come flying in there? That was madness. It's crazy. I can't believe that happened there. Have I got the differential still turned on? I do. No, turned it off. It's off in the dashboard. If you look at the dashboard, it goes little yellow down in the bottom left there on the dashboard. Yeah, I turned it off now. All dented to pieces, my truck now, of course, because I've been smashing into all kinds of things. Okay. And I'll cross here. Oh, we are 7 kilometres away, not far at all. Going across this bridge. We're parked along the side there by the railway.
Demnächst links abbiegen.
Very cool. And we're literally our destination is not far at all. For a minute there, didn't know which way he was going. Couldn't see his indicator actually. I think that was one of the problems. And on we go, onwards and upwards. Powering on. And round here.
Immer geradeaus und dann rechts abbiegen.
Yes, I know exactly. I know what you're saying.
Bitte nach rechts ab.
There's some roundup. Wow, what's that? Wow.
Am Kreisverkehr zwei
That's some nice architecture. Oh my god, we've got more gridlock. Oh, it's weird. Oh, it's a stoppy-starty thing. I've got to stop on here. Now, have I caused gridlock by pulling through? I have. I treated it like a roundabout. It's not a roundabout as such. Can I... Oh, this is going to be one of... This is one of these episodes where I'm not going to regret smashing into things because they're all in the way. They're all in the way. Get out of my way. Yeah, I know. Crashed into it. There's a very Russian-looking vehicle, that one there. I got into trouble there. I smashed into a whole bunch of stuff. Totally. I mean, I'm meant to be there on time, and I'm not on there on time at all, am I? I'm not there on time at all. I'm up and down the curb. I'm trying to get there on time. It's a red light. Try and stop. Behave yourself. Supply pressure is low according to the central of the dashboard. I'm not sure what that means. I think it's supplied to the truck. Oh, I could go. Ah. Green means stop. Stoppy. Stop. Huge tower blocks. Right, no central lanes though. And gently does it.
Immer geradeaus.
We're on go. Large tower blocks. Here we are. We're almost there. We're almost at our destination. It's actually literally out of town, it seems. Good old GPS telling us what's going on. Wow. Speeding. Just ease off a little bit. Yeah, I know.
Links halten und dann links abbiegen.
That's a
Biege
red
nach
light.
links ab.
Can you turn on a red? Can't possibly turn on a red in Russia, can you? Like the Americans do? I mean, I could try it, but I don't really want the ticket. I don't think that was an option to turn on red. No, I'm going the wrong way. Sugar. I'm having a bad time of it now. Round this corner. I didn't check the GPS properly there. There we go. Round we go. Where are we going now? We're here somewhere.
Biege nach rechts ab.
There. Right there. This is a very big truck for this, you know. I bought this one just to be silly. But I've got to admit, I'm not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed the other trucks. It's a very big truck. It's probably a bit too big for what I need. Let's go park this thing over here. So it's over there. So there's plenty of space for this one. So this should be a relatively straightforward park. And then we'll see if we can get a job here that takes us out of Russia. Maybe. There might not be one. But we'll give it a try. So I'm going to come right up here. I'm going to try and put it right over here so that I'm using all the possible space that I can. And that looks good. We can see what we're doing. And then if I just come around here a little bit, it should be nice. Offside, of course. Wrong side. Always the way with me. But at least I kind of know where I am. Well, let's look out this window. Look at that. Spun it there. I think there's not movement on that axle, is there, at the back? It's just me thinking there is. Ah, it did work. I thought that might work if I kept going. I thought that's going to be close enough that it'll let me away with it. So let's press the T button and drop this load. I'm watching it handle winding there as it does it. I was late. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I lost some money because I was late. No surprises there whatsoever. Continue. Okay, let's just drive and see if there's a job that can take us out of the area from here. There must be. There's a few truck things in there. Let's get out of the area. Let's have a little look. There's the thing for this one. I don't do this often enough nowadays. I used to just drive around places, find jobs to go to and stuff like that, instead of using the freight market in general and just seeing what's there. What we got here? We've got one that takes us to Lithuania. We've got one that takes us to somewhere in Finland. And we've got one that takes us to Munich, all the way there. It's a long journey to Munich. Some luncheon meat. It's a bit of a long journey, that one. It's not what I had in mind. Let's see what else is in this area. Let's close this. Right, let's see. Let's drive, and let's see if there's something else that's nearby. There's a couple of places. Look, there's a garage there as well. There's also must be a place to hire people from. Okay, let's press escape key, and let's look for jobs. Looks for cargo jobs, and let's have a quick look and see if we can find something else here that we might want that's not going to take us far to get out of here. There's one there to Latvia. There we go. Pressure tank to Latvia. Perfect. We'll go get that one, wherever it is. It can't be far away from where we are. Let's press the F3 button and let's go find it. 17 kilometers. Right, okay, let's do it. forcing my way out.
Demnächst links abbiegen.
We're going to go this
Links
way.
abbiegen und dann rechts abbiegen.
Recruitment agent is discovered. That's cool. I took that wide to really avoid getting in the way of anything, and I think I took it a tad too wide. What do you think? Just a little bit wide. Just a smidgen too much. Yeah, I think that was a smidgen too
Biege
much.
nach rechts ab.
My nodding dog on the top. 10 kilometres and a nice simple run straight through to Latvia from the looks of things. We'll go straight on through. No, I think I might avoid going in there until things calm down. So in this region of the world, or this country in the world, I just can't. That was enough. I would love to travel around it. I understand it's an extremely country with an extremely long, prestigious history. It's just a shame that with things that are going on currently. So we'll avoid this country for a bit, and we'll just continue round Finland and the likes, because those are the ones we've got to go round.
Biege nach rechts ab.
And we're almost there. Almost to our destination to get that one. I'm going to see whether I can fit in an American Truck Simulator in this week as well, because I want to. Do you know what I've done? I've been a naughty boy. I'm upgrading my PC. I want to give my old PC, this one that you're watching right now, to my daughter, and I've got myself a new one, and it's a little bit more costly than I was hoping to spend, but at the same time it's slightly faster. I get into the 460 video card for the NVIDIA 460 Ti one, and I've got the same amount of memory, but more memory on the video card, and a slightly faster processor and slightly faster hard drives, and it'll just be even smoother. Doing the worst part is I'm probably not even going to play it better than 1080 gaming. It's about the same price that I paid for the one I've got here, so I'm quite looking forward to it. And to be fair, I need to move this to another drive because it is keeps on stuttering when I'm playing it on this drive. It's not a happy drive, I don't think, in comparison to the other one.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
I'm going to move it over because it keeps stuttering, as I say. Here we go. This is our facility here.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Oh, this is going to be easy. Look at that. There's loads of space. If there's a load to pick up from here, it's going to be. Oh my God! It's going to be so easy. Look at them all over there. That's going to be. The tanks are there. I can see them. This isn't even going to be hard to pick this one up. Right. Okay. Let's go get these tanks. 12 tons of tanks, and take them to take them for a quick drive. 139 kilometers into Latvia. Let's go take that one.
Fahren los.
There it is, right over there. Right, okay. So, people often suggest in the comments, especially Mark and Bobster and Hatman, all these people suggest to me to use the space, and to be fair, we do use the space. Look at it all. Look at all that space. This is like the ultimate choice for doing these things. So, look, there we go. Fifth wheel into the pin on there. And we're good to go. So let's see if we can get this thing reversed in and see if we can use the space correctly. But there's so much space. Honestly, I don't even have to drive out the front door. I'm going to drive over that grassy verge there. Save myself a bit of hassle. So let's see if we can get this right.
Los.
There we go. First time. Bang. Problem is this truck's so strong. Raising the legs is going to be... I keep rolling backwards there. We're good to go. Let's get out of here. I'm going to go that way. Underneath the dodgy barrier here. Hopefully I won't crash into it. No, I'm not going to. Look at that. Wow. Now I'm going to go. I don't care if there's anybody underneath me. I'm going to go out anyway, regardless. I've just cut... That's just saved me a whole 2.5 minutes probably off the journey. Just scooting out like that was the easiest thing in the world. 2 hours and 28 minutes game time wise. Assuming I don't run into any more stupid traffic on the way out, we're going to get straight out and back into Latvia. The home of Dr. Doom himself. Dr. Von Doom. Was it Latvia? I don't think it was Latvia. It was something like that, wasn't it? It was a similar sort of thing. He was the dictator of a country in somewhere like that, to be honest with you. It's a great view, though. Look at that, the cars and the buildings and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, he was a dictator, wasn't he? Was it Latvia? I get the feeling it was Latvia, but I don't know why. But yeah, he was. That was the greatest supervillain ever. Whenever he did something naughty on U.S. soil, he basically was extradited back to his own country because he was a foreign national, and it wasn't possible to actually have him arrested for whatever heinous act he performed on in the country. Blew up like a whole bunch of poor innocent civilians. It was fine because he wasn't really a citizen of the U.S., so it was okay. He was allowed to leave with his dignity intact, and possibly lots of people dead, but you never know. Now, I don't think he killed anybody. Was he not killed? Maybe he was. Was Dr. Von Doom a killer? I can't remember. The thing is, I read a lot of Fantastic Four, but my Fantastic Four knowledge was kind of damaged by I read it in the 90s, and the 90s was the time of the Ultimates. Now, the thing about the Ultimates is that at that point in time, Marvel wasn't doing very well. No, DC was probably doing a little better, but Marvel wasn't doing very well. It wasn't until things like Spider-Man came along and these movies that started to raise the profile of Marvel again. But Marvel wasn't doing brilliantly. So these are the times when we had comic books like the Fantastic Four, and they lose the Baxter Building, which is basically them. Mr. Fantastic is a multi-billionaire, and he manages to lose this whole building, and it's like, how does this happen? And he goes into tech support for IT, and is what she called this Susan Storm. Is Susan Storm? It is Susan Storm. Yeah, it is. Susan Storm, Miss Invisible or whatever she is. She has to go back to teaching, and the Thing has to go into construction, and the Human Torch becomes a fireman, which is hilarious. But this is the state of the comic books of the 90s. So I'm assuming Dr. Von Doom went back to becoming a librarian. I don't think he did, by the way. I don't think he became a librarian. But the point is, he kind of there wasn't any real. The biggest thing they had to deal with was paying the rent in Brooklyn. It wasn't. was a very weird time for comics. This actually happened as well. I mean, this is the time when Asgard was destroyed, and Thor and the remaining Asgardians decide to move into Arizona, and then run into state zoning laws which prevent them from building Asgard. So Thor reads the paperwork. Yes, this happens. Thor reads the paperwork and raises the newly formed Asgard 11 feet off the ground, because then he doesn't have to pay state law and costs for actually living in Arizona. It's honestly, you can't make it up. It's the bizarrest thing you've ever seen. It really is. They're going to tell me how much I weigh now. Inspection continued. Passed. You may continue. Good. Oops, soldiers on the borders here. Yeah, it was extremely weird. I've got to go through it. Proceed left to the inspection hall.
Kein Problem. Ich finde eine neue Route.
I gotta stop the engine. They're inspecting me. Is there a man inspecting me? I can't see anybody inspecting me. I'm assuming I can go. Oh, I haven't been fully inspected yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the inspection hall. Am I in the marks? Stop engine. Yes. Oh, there we go. I am being inspected. There's a dog. His name's Dog. Oh, he actually put his ears up there when I said the word dog. Everything's all right. You may continue. Ooh, God. It's a harsh thing. Sorry about snorting, by the way, there. I do apologise.
Neue Route finden.
That was a bit of a harsh procedure. Here we go. Passports again.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Yeah, you go through there. I'm going to follow you, mate, because you look like you're at the checkout. Oh God, there's men on top as well this time round on the gantries above. So I check that nobody's leaving on the top of a truck, maybe. Come on. What's he doing? Oh, he's going. I have to be on the truck now. Come forward. Enter the border check. Thanks, guys. I'm out of here. Oh, damn. Have a nice journey. Yeah, okay. Drove into the bar. I'm not having a good time driving in. I thought they were done. Okay, hands up and thought they were done. I thought they were done. Oh, God, where are we going? What's going on now? Everything seems to take twice as long here. I'll wait for the cars to go through. Alright, okay. Go on, guys. Go. They're going. Are they both pulling out, or is he just coming to... Is Super Cresta coming to a halt? Ha! The little things in life. 2 lanes of trucks this way. Okay, let's do it. Come on, guys. Where are you going? Make your mind up which lane you're in. Come on now. Ooh, there's a flecks of light or something coming off. Whoa. There's a weird fleck coming. Do you see that? What was that from? Very weird. Maybe it was just me. There was weird flecks of light there. And we're stopping. Top mirror I was looking at there, by the way. Checking my documents. This time I won't drive off until they're done. I'm waiting. That's a lot of checking of documents. Everything's okay? Just drive on. Thank you. Getting in and out of Russia is tough work, by the way. That was hard work doing that. The road will be all slippery now as well. It's dreadful, this part of the game. There we go. We're getting out into a stone, into Latvia. Okay. Please, cat. I'm just going to swerve out in a second. They normally do. Customers waiting for this. Be on time. I'm going to be on time. I'm coming. I'm an hour and 24 minutes away. Not far at all. Okay.
Immer geradeaus.
Yes, I know. I realise that. Whatever that means. 90 kilometres an hour. Bit of rain coming down. Love a bit of rain sometimes. Been a very rainy summer here in the UK. Dreadfully rainy. So today is not a bad day though. It's been one of the better days, to be fair. I've got a day off and I'm sitting here playing computer games with you. That's how much I like playing games with you guys. No, it's not true. I actually just like playing computer games. Alright, I do like playing, but I like playing computer games too. Yeah, we're back in the European Union. I guess that looks like an old version of that, you know, with the passport type place, doesn't it? Definitely feels like an older version of it. Definitely a way station of some sort, maybe. Not put the cruise control on this time round. Just gently, just gently making my way through the countryside. It's 62 kilometres. 62 kilometres. 59 miles. Making a nice little run here, gently through. Umut Air has made up. I'm assuming that's that how you spell it. Or Unmut Air has just made 15,000 euros. Very nice. Thank you very much. Up to 20 million euros. As I say, somebody told me they were had like €1 billion or something like that in the whole thing. More money than actual. More money than actual. You know, the world maybe. Well, not $1 billion, but you know, like 3 trillion or something like that. There we go. I thought I'd put the GPS. I thought I'd put the cruise control on there. I turned it off by mistake. Doesn't matter. We're about to hit a little town here. It's going to slow down a bit. Yes. There we go. 35 kilometres to go. No time at all. I'm not sure. As I say, I'm not sure I'm enjoying this truck this much. It's a strange truck. It's very large. I'm not sure. I mean, it's great for big journeys and all that kind of stuff, but I think it's a bit too large for my everyday purposes, if that makes sense. Do you ever run into the other truck drivers in this? I don't think I ever had. You know, the ones you actually hire. Do you go down the road and all of a sudden you get like flashing of lights because it's like, hi, it's me again. There's a good old bit of flashing going on the edge of the screen again there. I don't know what this flashing was all about. It's very weird. But anyway, I wonder if you do, you know, hi, coming down the road. I work for your company or whatever else it is.
Bitte rechts halten.
And we're coming off. Through the forests. Lots of forests. I think we've been through this before. What their main export is sort of flowers. One of the poorest European nations.
Am Kreisverkehr erste
It's an interesting one because what they do is those wealthier ones put money into those ones that are less wealthy. Just kind of balance it all out, which is kind of fair, isn't it, really, if you think about it? Kind of fair. Oh, look at a lovely lake. That's the thing, isn't it? When you talk about it, it becomes the more advanced you become as a nation, the more you become sort of money and tech orientated. Whereas it's seen as less important when you're doing farming or forestry or whatever else it is. However, to be fair, those tech nations to be fed. It's just they don't want to pay a fortune, so you become this sort of guinea sort of state for brewing their food. Realistically, let's handle the job. There must be that's an interesting parking spot. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to a little bit of angle work going on. Oh, back of there. Right, I do think we've got plenty of space though. So let's have a little look and see what we've got when we get over here. Farm. There's some silos over there, but I think I can use the space of the silos, maybe the middle one, to put me through to the back of this thing here, which I'm assuming is here. Very rough concrete, by the way. A bit like my front sort of yard before it got sorted. Right, I'm going to use this silo in the middle here to put myself over a bit. Wheel spinning. I'm going to go over here. I don't know if I can go into it, but if I can, I would be very pleased. Yes, I can. Look at me in a silo. And I'm going to reverse it in, because that should be spot on now. So, if I just go straight backwards. Lovely bumpy road here. Lovely bumpy concrete. Be reinforced concrete, which means it's got steel Ren bars through it. I'm using the concrete as a guide, by the way. Bringing my nose of the truck forward. Right. Okay, let's push this way. It's good. This is good. Easier for me to see as well. The direction I want to be in here. Yes. Pull it over. Here we go. Piles of manure. That's what we want. That's probably not going to do it. Nope, it's not. We need to come forward a little bit. But we're bang on perfect here. I'm going to straighten her up. Right on through to the manure over here. Turn round. Drop this straight in here. Absolutely straight. Here we go. Perfect. Let's do it at speed because we're trusting in trucks. We trust. There we go. Just drive it straight in. And perfect. I'm taking that. That's perfect. Like it. Let's press T and drop this thing off. 2 drops, 1 on time, 1 late. Excellent. Can't really complain about that. A little bit extra for the proficiency as you go up. I love the fact that you get more money the more you continue with the game. So, right, okay, now we need to find, on the navigation, we need to find somewhere to stay for the night because we've been very busy boys. Or I've been a very busy boy. 17 kilometres or... I think there's one closer. Let's clear that. No, reset navigation. Is this closer? It is. We can go there. Let's go there because we've not been there before. Look, it's sort of off the side road, so it's out and round down. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's drive in, get ourselves parked up, and we'll have had a good session on this game. Let's go for it. Here we go. It's been fun this episode. Actually, it's been entertaining. I love it when we go across that bumpy stuff. By the way, it's all bumping up and down on the truck. And then out this way and straight round. Oh, I come through at pace. I love coming out of things at pace, by the way, in a truck. Roaring through. Roaring through the countryside. Roaring up to the whole thing. Lovely. I like it. I like it a lot.
Am Kreisverkehr zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
And there. Round. And off at this next one. Beautiful.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt. Biege
We
nach
are
rechts
there.
ab.
Oh, look, it says. It said fuel and bushes. So, or picnic area. Which is quite nice. Fuel and picnic area. Can't really beat that. There's an offer. Here it is, I think. We're going on and off, I think, all of a sudden. Oh, hello. Doesn't go anywhere, does it? No, it doesn't. I'm like driving strangely across the road, but to look at this weird and wonderful thing, and it doesn't do anything. Here we go. Here we are. Hurrah! Don't need any fuel, thankfully, but we can just park over the other side. And we're staying here for the night. This is our rest stop for the night. We've done a nice bit of driving. Where are we in the space? We're a bit out. Let's look in the mirror. And then swing it round. I'm on the curb now. That's too far. Perfect. That'll do. Lovely. We're still a little bit off, but it's better than most. So right, let's press the button. Let's have a sleep for the night. We'll get some sleep. It won't be the morning. We'll have to push the button again. 39,000 for Martin S down in the bottom right hand corner. Beautiful, Martin. And a nice early start. 8, well, no, say early start. It's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning, but it's perfect. It's perfect for our next episode on Euro Truck Simulator. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next week. Bye-bye now.